Dancehall Brunch. Bank Holiday Sunday, the 26th of May 2024 at the 2 Funky Street Kitchen, 23 New Park Street, Leicester. LE35HN for your set now. DJs playing the best in R&B and dancehall and reggae and more. Mr. Lang the Bad British, DJ Dempsey, Young Gemini Don, DJ Black are British, DJ Glamour, DJ Dre, DJ Cypher, DJ Nine Shots, and DJ Sim City. Tickets available at skiddle.com. Then also £10 plus bottle-less rum punch, £15 plus bottle-less rum and food. Doors open at 3 p.m. till 9 p.m. Bottles rum punch from 3:30 p.m. till 5:30 p.m. Food supplied by Drew's Kitchen Corner. Dress code, no tracksuits.
Festival 2 Funky 2024 is coming. Friday Flavors, Radio 2 Funky, and We Are LC come together to bring you an evening of entertainment. Friday, 24th of May, 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. Children welcome till 9 p.m. This is a free event for all at the 2 Funky Street Kitchen, Leicester. Street food on sale by Yellow Yard, Chili Guys, and the Bubble Waffle Bar. Radio 2 Funky DJs and hosts: Atish, Rachel Rodriguez, DJ Fishhead, Sandro, Muggsy, Georgia, Jason Jansari, DJ Wardy. We Are LC artists performing: Chi Chi, Lady Affirmation, Comprehend, Chantel Marquez, Uggy, Ambrose Hill, G6 Music, Tauretta, Matt Berry, I Am R2U, Sarah Louise, Cara Michelle, TM Official, IB, and TL Soul. Festival 2 Funky, Bank Holiday Weekend, 24th to 26th of May. Visit 2funkyarts.co.uk for full listings of events.
David Rodigan's Summer Tour is coming to Leicester. Backed by popular demand, the people's #1 choice is ready to bring the good times to the big summer party. Rodigan plays a foundation set, all the classics, dub plates, and old school jungle hits. Support from the best soundmen, Specialist Touch, Leicester's Maestro, Junior Blues and the Full Family, Leicester's #1, and Big John New 1000, Birmingham's #1. Saturday 15th of June at 2 Funky Music Cafe, Leicester from 10 till 4 a.m. Tickets start at £20 online from Skiddle, and Soul Food's on sale all night. More info, visit 2funkycomplex.co.uk, the number 2funkycomplex.co.uk. David Ram Jam Rodigan, live in Leicester.
Rodigan gonna keep them talking.
The big summer party, don't miss it. Saturday 15th of June at 2 Funky Music Cafe.
Three Little Birds Bottomless Brunches, now running every Saturday afternoon. What better way to spend a Saturday afternoon than attending one of our popular themed bottomless brunches? 90 minutes of unlimited rum punch, Prosecco or draft lagers, 2 dishes from our menu served with our delicious seasoned fries, or whilst listening to our live DJ playing all your favourite reggae jams. We also have a dance floor you can dance away with all your friends. Our bottomless brunches run every Saturday from 12 till 3. Very limited tickets available via Eventbrite, or check our website 3littlebirds.ltd and our socials for more information. 3 Little Birds, 42 Hinkley Road, Leicester, LE3 0RB.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
If you don't love me, let me know. And if you don't love me, baby, love me, baby, why won't you let me go? I thought I knew myself, I knew the moment that you left. Said, do you love me, baby? Used to play on words, now you give silence back. Heartbreaks later when you hold a man who never gave a damn. Said, I don't know what it's like to break a broken heart, and I ain't proud of it. If you don't love me, let me know. And if you don't love me, baby, love me, baby, why won't you let me go? If you don't love me, let me know. And if you don't love me, baby, love me, baby, why won't you let me go? Friday nights, they always seem so bright, but now I lose my way. You see the pain gets deeper every step I take to reach past a memory. Hugs and kisses, dancing on his arm, his hand on your back. See, I still love you, babe, and having trouble moving on, cause I can't get you back. If you don't love me, let me know, yeah. And if you don't love me, baby, love me, baby, why won't say she dug a shallow grave to keep her diamond sharp. What you doing to me, baby? Is this house of cards or the club for broken hearts? My body's aching as I lay awake, and there ain't no coming back. Baby, the only peace of mind that I could ever find was when I'd hear you say it back. If you don't love me, let me know. If you don't love me, baby, love me, love me, love me, baby, why won't you let me go? If you don't love me, let me know. If you don't love me, baby, love me, love me, love me, baby, why won't you let me go? If you don't love me, let me know. If you don't love me, baby, love me, love me, love me, baby, why won't you let me go? If you don't love me, let me know. If you don't love me, baby, love me, love me, love me, baby, why won't you let me go? If you don't love me, let me know. If you don't love me, baby, love me, love me, love me, baby, why won't you let me go? If you don't love me,
Hey, hey! You are listening to Turn It Up with Tej. I am Tej. Hey, guys. Hey, lovely listeners on this lovely Friday evening. Everything's very lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm going to try and use a different adjective for the next 2 hours. How's it going, guys? It's a Friday. I am here in the studio going to bring you some brilliant tracks, like beautiful tracks, to get your weekend off to a banging start. So make sure you keep it here. A quick hello already to the kids. The husband said you've got 10 minutes. They've got 10 minutes to listen to you, and then they're off to bed. So hey, you guys, you're gonna love the next song, because this is what me and my kids listen to every single Friday in the morning on the way to school, because that is what pumps us up, and I think you're gonna love it. Mainly because it's all about Friday, and Friday is the best day of the week because you are pumped. You know you've earned the upcoming party, the weekend, the rest, all of it. And this track is here for you guys. It's here for the kids. Well done for getting through the week. And keep it here, because we're going to have a party all night long. But not you kids. You got to go sleepy, soz. But we'll party this weekend. Don't you worry. Right, here we go. It's a Friday night. It's Friday night. Cheap thrills. Turn it up.
Turn the radio on. It's Friday night. And I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night. And I won't be long till I hit the dance floor. Hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got gas. I ain't got gas. But I got you, baby.
Me and you, girl, you and me. Jump into the floor and make me say you're in a shimmy car. Me not play no hide and seek. You and me, just you and me. Just you and me. Just you and me. Me and you, girl, you and me. Just you and me. Just take control. Just you and me. Just you and me. Me and you, girl, you and me. Just you and me.
It's Friday night. It's Friday night.
It's Friday night. It's Friday night.
It's Friday night. It's Friday night.
Friday night. That was Cheap Thrills by Sia featuring Sean Paul. I can't get my words out. Featuring Sean Paul, the Le Youth remix. And we started the show off with Love Me. It was Forest Black, but the Gampa and Dodoni remix. I love that track. Priyan played that first track and it just got me all in the feels. And I thought, yes, I'm going to start the show with that track this week. Get everybody feeling it. It's such a summery track. And do you know the funniest thing? He texts me during that song going, the kids are going nuts. They're really excited to hear their mum on the radio. And it doesn't look like they're going to go sleep now. That's really made me laugh. That's tickled me, that has, because they are little ravers and I did want them to hear me on the radio, but then what was that going to do? That was only going to hype them up. You know, the next song is going to hype them up even more because they love that one too, because we are a raving family here at Turn It Up with Tej. I myself, my husband Priyan, we collate this music, and then the kids just get on the bandwagon, and then we have a little raving family with you listeners. So it makes me really happy. It makes my heart really happy. How are you guys doing? If you want to get a shout out here, I'm here. I'll shout you out. Tell me what you're doing this lovely Friday evening and we can party together, because you know what? You've earned it. That is my motto for Turn It Up with Tej on a Friday. Party with me because you've earned it. These weeks are just getting harder and harder. Can you tell me from my voice? I'm not even very well. So when the weekend comes, we're going to party hard. This next track, you'll have heard it on the radio. It's a banger. It's a little bit cheesy. It's a little bit nostalgic. But you know what? Don't judge. If it makes you feel good, and it makes me feel good, it makes the kids feel good. And it's going to make you feel good right now. Here we go. You know this track. You'll have heard it many, many years ago. This is revamped. These words, Badger and Natasha Bedingfield. Turn it up here on Radio 2 Funky.
And that's all I had to say. I love you without these words of my own. From my heart flow. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. There's no other way to better say I love you, love you, love you. These words of my, these words of my, these words of my. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I got to say. I love you without all these words of my own. From my heart flow. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. There's no other way to better say I love you, love you, love you. These words of my own. From my heart flow. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. There's no other way to better say. That's all I got to say. I love you without all these words of my own. From my heart, don't you know? I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. There's no other way to better say I love you, love you, love you. These words of my own. From my heart, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. There's no better way to better say I love you, I love you. These words are my own. They're from my heart. I love you. That's all I got to say. Think of a better way. And that's all I got to say. I love you without okay.
Yes, what a banger here on Radio 2 Funky. You're listening to Turn It Up with Tej. That was These Words, Badger and Natasha Bedingfield. Oof, we've got this show off to a brilliant start. All the tunes are sounding so good. You know what I do is I collate a playlist that I plan to play on this show, and it changes over the couple of weeks that I have to plan the show. And then when it comes to it, if there's a song that just doesn't resonate with me, then I'll just feel off about the show until I delete it, or until I get rid of it, because there's some songs that resonate loads, and there's some songs that are just okay, but I don't want just okay on Turn It Up with Tej. I don't want you to just feel okay on a Friday night. No, we're going to feel incredible. We're going to feel amazing. We're going to feel like we've achieved a lot, and we have, because it's a Friday, and we did Monday, and we did Tuesday, and we did Wednesday, and we did Thursday, and now Friday. Let your hair down, relax, have a bevy, go in the garden, put your feet into the grass and really feel it. Like self-care and love, and I'm going to bring that. I'm bringing the Lucinda light. If you've been watching Maths, you'll know what I'm talking about. Lucinda has a lot of light, a lot of good energy, and I am bringing that. I want to bring that to everyone through my show. There's no affiliation. It's just that I resonate with her, and hopefully you'll resonate with all the good vibes and good energy and everything I'm sending out through these tracks that I'm playing for you. This next track is a banger too. I love it. It's gonna be such a massive summer tune. I guarantee it. This is Melee and One. It's got such a good beat. If you not really into a lot of music, but you're listening, well, not into this kind of music, then this one is called And One. It's by Melee. Add it to your streaming, put it on your summer barbecues, and just wow everyone. Here we go. This is And One on Turn It Up with Tej.
And it comes the 2 to the 3 and 1. And it comes the 2 to the 3 and 1. And it comes the 2 to the 3 and 1. And it comes the 2 to the 3 and 1. And it comes the 2 to the 3 and
Yes, that is the one. Not And One, just the one for the summer. I just love it. It gets me moving. My shoulders are going, and just enjoying it. That's what I want. This is what I want you to enjoy. Are you enjoying it too? Why don't you tell me you're enjoying it? If you don't have my private number, which is probably very normal for a lot of listeners, then you can still get in contact. You can still tell me you're listening. Like my cousin's listening, Gulliman, she's listening. She's been to a wedding today in Watford, and she's absolutely shattered, and she's plugged in. She's letting her hair down. She's relaxing. She's going to go get a cold drink. And we're going to just enjoy ourselves this evening. I'm going to play some tunes. Where else are you going to get these amazing hand-picked tunes? This is what I was thinking while I was driving the other day. Like, you know, you get some tunes that are a bit up and down on the radio. Some you're like, oh, yeah, good. And then some you're like, meh. But I handpick all of these so that I know that they are going to make you feel happy inside, like positive. No cold music here, no bad tunes, no bad tones, just goodness. And that is what I'm radiating to you through your speakers right now. Don't get me started on speakers, I'll come to that. But if you do want to shout out, just like my cousin, then you can go on the website www.radio2funky.co.uk. If you go on that website, you can go to the chat box. It's just like a little grey little, you know, like when you want help if you're on a website, and I mean, they're just never ever helpful, are they? Like, I want to speak to a human, I don't want to speak to a chat box. But this chat box, this is totally friendly, honestly. I've put a little message on there already, so you'll see my message and you can just message under there and tell me you're listening. I'll give you a little shout out and it'll make me feel really, really happy. Somebody did it last week, and I think they just did it just to shut me up, to be honest. But it made me really happy that people are listening outside my friends and family circle, which, don't get me wrong, so supportive. But I want to bring this good energy to the masses. So if you're listening and you're like, do you know, I know somebody that's going to enjoy this show, tell them, shout about it, because we are here from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. every other Friday. I know, I've upgraded, guys. I was a Tuesday girl. I was bringing Friday on a Tuesday, but now I'm bringing Friday on a Friday. Say what? So yeah, make sure you get on that chat box. There is also social media. There's a Radio2Funky social media. It's streaming right now to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, I think. And there is a chat box on there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have to figure that out in the next song. Or social media, at Tej Dutia Comedy. That's me. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. Add me, talk to me. I'm a very chatty person. I'm that person at the bus stop where you're like, please don't talk to me. And I'll be like, no, talk to me. Let's talk about life. I'll be your therapist. And then I go home and cry to my husband because he's my therapist. Oh dear. So he's texted me, the kids are just not going to sleep. But I don't, it's Friday. They're not going to be young forever. I mean, if it was the other way around and I was at home, I'd definitely be like, no, come on, bedtime now. I really need some me time. But because he's at home with them, I'm like, yeah, YOLO, let them party. I'm evil. So this next track is If You Want My Loving by Prosper. Prosper is bringing the tunes, and this one is no different. You are listening to Turn It Up with Tej on Radio2Funky. Keep it here and make sure you turn it up.
If you want my loving, then show me that you're mine. If you want my loving, put the sunshine in my life, sunshine in my life. If you want my loving, loving, put the sunshine in my life. Ooh, everyone needs a little love. show me that you're mine. If you want my loving, put the sunshine in my life, sunshine in my life. If you want my loving, then show me that you're mine. If you want my loving, put the sunshine in my life, sunshine in my life.
If You Want My Loving by Prosper. Here on Radio 2 Funky, you're listening to Turn It Up with Tej. I'm Tej, and yes, I do have a cold. I don't normally sound this nasal. Probably sound worse if you ask my husband. But yeah, no, I don't know what's going on. It finally got me. The kids have been ill, Priyan's been ill. People around me, I feel like everybody's ill right now. And I didn't get away with it. Let's just say that. I've been slowly dying, and now I'm fully medicated, loads of over-the-counter drugs in me to get us through to 10 o'clock, and then I can crash. And then London tomorrow, crazy times, going to London with the family. I'll tell you more about it next week. It's a little bit, I don't want to say anything, I don't want to jinx anything, but I'll tell you why I'm going to London tomorrow. But it's not for me, somebody else is doing a little bit of work. And then Sunday, my solo show. So if you first time you are tuned in, you're listening to Turn It Up with Tej. I'm Tej. I host this radio show because I'm a raver and I just love how music makes me feel. I'll get into that later, but it makes me feel really bloody good. And aside from that, I'm also a stand-up comedian. I do stand-up comedy, and I have my solo show, my debut solo show. Touring's a bit of in the loose sense. I debuted it at Leicester Comedy Festival in February, and I will continue taking it around. And next stop is Brighton Fringe Festival this Sunday. So me and my friend are trekking down to Brighton all the way from Leicester to put on my 1 hour solo show called TMI. If you are interested in that and want to see it somewhere, because you know it's so funny and so so crude. I get deep into it. Like basically, I have no filter, and I can talk about anything to any depth and degree. No matter how intimate it is, nothing icks me out. And when you become a parent, certain things are just so icky, and you just got to talk about them. People don't talk about them. You got to talk about it. I talk about everything. There's nothing I don't talk about. Hence, it's called TMI, which, if you're young and cool, you'll know. It stands for too much information, which is what you text when someone just gives you too much gross information. And basically that's what I do for an hour. But it's all very relatable, let me say that. So that's happening in Brighton on Sunday. And then I'm taking it to Cambridge Fringe Festival on the 26th of May. So if you're not all the way down south near Brighton, maybe you're near Cambridge and you want to come and see it there. I will be taking it to other festivals later in the year. So don't worry, you'll be able to catch it. And all the crazy. It's very friendly. It's just me and my anecdotes, and they're just a bit funny and silly. So this next track is Baker Matt. Baker Matt is such a don. He has released some incredible tunes. He created the original Bayana track. You can go, if you search Baker Matt, you'll know these tracks. You'll see them on the streaming sites, and then you can look at them. Bayana is one of them. Teach Me is another one. And what's that other one that I really like? Madan, brackets King. That is a track. Anyhow, here we go. This is Praise Break. Brand new Baker Matt. Turn it up.
Food on my table.
Leicester's Festival 2 Funky is returning for its 11th year this late May bank holiday weekend. From May 25th to May 27th, the city's West End will be buzzing with the beat of black music and arts. Headlining this year's event are rapper Lady LaShure, DJ Day Day from BBC One Extra, soul singer Natasha Watts and reggae artist Pressure Busspipe. Expect a vibrant mix of graffiti workshops, dance competitions and family-friendly raves. Festival 2 Funky celebrates the diversity of black music and culture with a special showcase for LGBTQIA+ artists. Residents in Leicester were forced to evacuate their homes early Wednesday morning due to a fire and subsequent gas leak at a clothes shop on Hinkley Road in Westcote. The incident, reported to Leicestershire Fire and Rescue Services just after 2 a.m, originated from a fire in a wheelie bin that spread to the shop. Caden was summoned to address the gas leak caused by the fire. Local shoppers and independent businesses in Leicester are grappling with the news of Marks & Spencer's decision to close its store on Gallagher Tree Gate. The retailer's confirmation of the closure on May 1st stirred disappointment among local leaders, although many expressed that they weren't entirely surprised. Some see this as a chance for independent shops to shine, viewing it as a potential opportunity amid this changing landscape of retail in the area. A new road traffic scheme aimed at improving safety at Notorious Junction in Leicester is set to undergo testing. Starting this month, measures to enhance safety along Lancaster Road cycle route will be implemented on a trial basis. One significant change involves prohibiting general traffic from using the junction on De Montfort Street and Lancaster Road, resulting in the closure of part of De Montfort Street to through traffic. These adjustments are slated to commence as a 6-month trial from Sunday 19th of May. For the weather, expect dry and sunny conditions with variable cloud cover. Temperatures are expected to be above the seasonal average. Painting by Numbers, this newsbeat is sponsored by Numbers Know How, helping turn your business dreams into profitable realities.
Radio 2 Funky
News.
That was the news beat for you here on Radio 2 Funky. Make sure you keep it here. We've got some great tunes coming up. This is Cheney, I Choose You.
Over everything or nothing, I choose you. If you need someone, I'm running, I choose you. All them worries and regret, put them back in your head, I swear it. Whatever I do, I choose you. I choose you. I choose you, babe. I choose you. I choose you, babe. I choose you. Oh, I choose you. Over everything or nothing, I choose you. If you need someone, I'm running, I choose you. All them worries and regret, put them back in your head, I swear it. Whatever I do, over everything or nothing, I choose you. If you need someone, I'm running, I choose you. All them worries and regret, put them back in your head, I swear it. Whatever I do, I choose you. I choose you. I choose you, babe. I choose you. I choose you, babe. I choose you. I choose you. Over everything or nothing, I choose you. If you need someone, I'm running, I choose you. All them worries and regret, put them back in your head, I swear it. Whatever I do, over everything or nothing, I choose you. If you need someone, I'm running, I choose you. All them worries and regret, put them back in your head, I swear it. Whatever I do, I choose you. I choose you. I choose you, babe. I choose you. I choose you, babe. I choose you. I choose you. Over everything or nothing, I choose you. If you need someone, I'm running, I choose you. All them worries and regret, put them back in your head, I swear it. Whatever I do, over everything or nothing, I choose you. If you need someone, I'm running, I choose you. All them worries and regret, put them back in your choose you. I choose you. I choose you, babe. I choose you. I choose you, babe. I choose you. I choose you.
How lovely was that? That was Cheney. I Choose You, brand new from them. They're just banging away. Cheney are loads of other tracks that you can get into if you go to your streaming site. Also, if you don't catch the name of a track on my show because I say it too quick or I just forget to say it, because that's quite like me, then you can always Shazam it. Shazam is an app you can get on your phone or your smart device, and you can just, while it's playing, just click it and then it'll just add it, and then you can think about adding it to your streaming platform later on. That's a little hack there, isn't it? I've just double checked and I am streaming on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. So if you are listening any which way and you're like, no, I'll put it on the TV or I'll change it, switch over, then do that, because you know what? You need to listen to this show on good speakers. Here we go. If you're a long time listener, you'll know this is what I bang on about, but it's so important because you just won't feel the music like I want you to feel it, like I feel it. So basically, I've been ill pretty much all this week, and it's been difficult to want to listen to music with a thumping headache. It's probably the only time I can't listen to music. And even then, well, kind of now I know what it feels like to listen to music and just be like, no, put off by it. But listening on rubbish speakers will have that same effect. Like, you know, when you got a headache, you're like, no, this isn't feeling good. But when you put it up and you can sort of feel the bass in your body and it resonates inside you, vibrates inside you. Where do we go from there? Then it can feel good. We know it can feel good. And this is what music does. We don't need toys. We just need music to vibrate and make us feel really incredible. And that's what it does. Why do you think I go raving? It's getting out of hand now. Right, okay, let's bring it back. God, get your head out of the gutter. This is Turn It Up with Tej on Radio2Funky. I have been poorly, and this is like my husband staying away from me, and this is all the frustration that's clearly building up. We've got brand new Barry Can't Swim coming up next. Did you hear the news beat, by the way? They're closing the Marks and Spencers in Leicester, and like there's been uproar on social media, but they said, oh, they've got plans. But now that news beat's just confirmed it's definitely happening, which is really crap, because when you're in town and you want to buy some food items, M&S was the only place, if you were like near the clock tower and High Cross, that you have to drive to another food place, supermarket, whereas you could just nip in there and get your few bits. Even though they're extortionate in M&S, you still could get it and not then paying to go somewhere else. That's my bugbear about it closing. So it did say about other businesses taking advantage. Can somebody open up a food store? Greengrocers, corner shop man, do it. Anyhow, this is Barry Can't Swim, Kimbara. Here we go, turn it up. Kimbara. Barry can't swim. Just random words. This is Turn It Up with Tej on Radio 2 Funky. I hope you're having a lovely Friday evening. I'm enjoying myself here. It's been a bit of me time with some music. I do wish the husband could join in though, because we'd have a right old rave over here. I'm planning on getting him in one week when the grandparents go, yeah, sure, we'll have them over, because they're travelling a lot at the minute, so they can't have them. So we're just like, stuck with our kids. I mean, who knew that was going to happen? Nobody warned you about that. Have kids, they say. How are you guys anyway? Are you enjoying the weather, or is it getting a bit too hot? Apparently the rain's coming, so just make the most of it here in the Midlands before it runs away. Get your barbecues on, get your fire pits on, get your little paddling pools out, and this is it, guys. This is summer. I always thought that summer was like June. You know, when you go, we'll do that day out when summer comes, like June, July, August, or we'll go to the zoo, or we'll go for those walks that we think we're going to do in the evening, or you know, all those things. And then we just bypass May, and I've just realised, like a revelation, quite late in life, that May, we've just bypassed May, but May might be the best month actually of the whole entire year. And it's not even my birthday month. Like, everybody's birthday month is their favourite month of the year, and June is mine, and that's why June is incredible. But actually May, that secret sleuthy May, it's the one. So guys, if you needed this message, then here it is. Start living your summer life right now. May is the one, because then the rain comes. But we're not going to talk about that, because we are all hypey because it's Friday. And this next track is new from Aluna, brand new this month. It's called Ride or Die. Aluna, if you were kind of confused, because I was, Aluna used to be Aluna George, because it was Aluna and George, two people. Aluna the vocals, George sort of the more electronic producer, but Aluna's just gone and done it herself. Yes, woman. Power to the woman, Aluna, and this is her track Ride or Die. Here we go. Make sure you turn it up.
Take me back to the time when you were my ride or die, teaching me how to fly, someone to rely on. Why would you let me down if you want me to lean on you? Why would you let me down if you want me to tell you the truth? Why would you tell me young if you want me to still love you? Why would you let me down if you want me to be with you? Why would you?
Aluna just smashing it with Ride or Die, brand new for you here on Radio 2 Funky. And this next track, Different Worlds, Hayden James and Annabelle England. Turn it up.
There was a time could call you up. Summertime when we grew up. Bittersweet, go out to sea. All the world from your backseat. I can feel us being pulled from each other, different worlds. Save it for my thought, keep it from my lips. It's internal wars. Who am I without you? 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 Without you. Without you. Who am I without you? Remember when you used to say our love would always feel this way. Lost in you, found the truth, found out what I had to do. I can feel us being pulled from each other, different worlds. Without you, without you, I'll save it for my thought, keep it from my lips. It's internal wars. Who am I without you? Who am I without you? Who am I without you? Without you. Who am I without Who am I without you? Without you. Without you. Who am I without you?
And that was Different Worlds, Hayden James and Annabelle England. How are you guys? It's a Friday and you're listening to Turn It Up with Tej. I'm here on Radio 2 Funky, keeping it real on a Friday evening because you know what? You deserve it. You deserve to know that you can relax now. The week is over and the weekend is just going to be sweet. It's good. It's sunny spells until maybe mid-Sunday, in which case you might want to put all the garden stuff away because it's meant to thunderstorm here in the Midlands. But maybe we can just ward it off for a while longer. I mean, the weather has just been so wrong lately. It said last week was going to be rubbish with the bank holiday and it turned out to be so nice. So brave it, do it, live it, take a raincoat, but don't not do what you want to do. Don't not make those plans. Life is short and we want to celebrate here on Radio 2 Funky that we have the power to make life amazing, make life wonderful, listen to good music, feel great. I've almost forgotten that I'm ill because the music's so good. Or it could be that I've taken a lot of Sudafed, paracetamol and ibuprofen, and that is why I can't feel poorly right now. But I definitely sound it. Sorry guys, sorry to have to deal with this. Although most people are out right now, aren't you? It's so beautiful outside. And I'm here at an earlier time. It's so exciting because normally it's fully getting dark because I'm an hour into the show, so it would normally be about 11 p.m. and everyone's a bit snoozy on a Friday because you know what, it's been a hard week. But it's early and Granby Street here is heaving. It's awesome. Enjoying those summer vibes and then going to London. I love the summer vibes in London. It's just awesome. So going to experience that bit tomorrow. And then Brighton on Sunday. If you want to come down to Brighton and come say hi, make sure you do. You can also just say hi now if you want to on the chat box on the website. You can do it from your phone as well. www.radio2funky.co.uk. Come and say hi. This next track is called Jiggy Woogie, and it's a funny track. You're going to be like, what is this? Basically, Don Diablo, Baby Lord, spelled L-A-W-D because that is how you spell Lord, and Major Lazer have combined on this track. It's a bit different, it's a bit weird, and I mean, I'm here for it because it's got great bass. So if you are listening, please turn up that bass, put it on in your headphones, go listen in your car, put that subwoofer up. Just don't listen on a crap speaker, please, because this song's going to make no sense to you. But here we go. This is called Jiggy Woogie. Turn it up.
Yo, Don Diablo, Major Lazer, Baby Lord, Lord to the world. Bop it, bop it, bop it, body on, bop it, 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 bop it. Oogie oogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready, oogie.
Can you hear that?
Oogie oogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready. 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 I saw we calm them down, jiggy spooky. Oogie oogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready. Oogie oogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready. Oogie oogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready. I saw we calm them down, jiggy spooky. Oogie bop it, bop it, bop it, body, bop it, 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 body, bop it, 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 bop it. Oogie oogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready. I saw we calm them down, jiggy spooky. Make me beat them bad shelly belly, passa passa ready ready. We a bust them jelly high flames. All the dancing go, movie on like you start limbo. Tough a lie, make me teach them now. We start slingshot and I beat them so. Any seed where you sow that you reap. Massacre, I saw dancing neat. Dominant that take the whole street. Just catch the new dance tougher than a concrete. Everything bop it, bop it, bop it, body down, bop it, 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 body down, bop it, bop it, bop it. Oogie oogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready. Oogie oogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready. Oogie oogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready. I saw we calm them down, jiggy spooky. Oogie oogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready. Oogie oogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready. Oogie oogie, jiggy jiggy, ready ready. I saw we calm them down, jiggy spooky. Oogie bop it, bop it, bop it, body down, bop it, 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 body down, bop it, 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 bop it.
What a banger. And here is the beginning of the next hour. Here we go. Loads of music to follow after this.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Celebrating 11 years, Festival 2 Funky is back on Bank Holiday Weekend, 24th to 26th of May. Every year the lineup gets bigger and bigger, and this year is the biggest lineup of headliners to date. Kicking off the weekend at our official launch event with a full live band, it's Natasha Watts. Continuing the party flavors, Lady LaSure.
They study me like PhD.
Alongside One Extra's hottest, DJ Day Day. And we haven't forgotten the reggae massive, exclusively on stage, Pressure Bus Pipe. On Saturday night, live in concert, Children of Zeus. And ending the festival weekend all the way from the USA, the Beat Nuts.
It's off the hook this year, getting mad money off the books this year.
There's something for everyone this Festival 2 Funky weekend. From dance battles, graffiti workshops, live music, club nights, family raves, youth showcases, street food, poetry slams, a sip and paint event, and so much more. Check out our website for full listings and tickets. Visit 2funkyarts.co.uk. That's the number 2, funkyarts.co.uk. UK. Festival 2 Funky from 24th to 26th of May at 2 Funky Complex, Leicester. Tickets on sale now.
Street Heat Entertainment presents R&B versus Dancehall Brunch. Bank Holiday Sunday, the 26th of May 2024 at the 2 Funky Street Kitchen, 23 New Park Street, Leicester. LE35HN for your sat nav. DJs playing the best in R&B and dancehall and reggae and more. Mr. Lang the Bad British, DJ Dems, Young Gemini Don, DJ Blacker British, DJ Glamour, DJ Dre, DJ Cypher, DJ Nine Shots, and DJ Sim City. Tickets available at skiddle.com. Then also £10 plus bottle-less rum punch, £15 plus bottle-less rum and food. Doors open at 3 p.m. till 9 p.m. Buckles rum punch from 3:30 p.m. till 5:30 p.m. Food supplied by Drew's Kitchen Corner. Dress code, no tracksuits.
Festival 2 Funky 2024 is coming. Friday Flavors, Radio 2 Funky, and We Are LC come together to bring you an evening of entertainment. Friday, 24th of May, 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. Children welcome till 9 p.m. This is a free event for all at the 2 Funky Street Kitchen, Leicester. Street food on sale by Yellow Yard, Chili Guys, and the Bubble Waffle Bar. Radio 2 Funky DJs and hosts: Atish, Rachel Rodriguez, DJ Fishhead, Sandro, Muggsy, Georgia, Jason Jansari, DJ Wardy. We Are LC artists performing: Chi-Chi, Lady Affirmation, Comprehend, Chantel Marquez, Uggy, Ambrose Hill, G6 Music, Tauretta, Matt Burry, I Am R2U, Sarah Louise, Cara Michelle, TM Official, AB, and T.O. Soul. Festival 2 Funky, Bank Holiday Weekend, 24th to 26th of May. Visit 2funkyarts.co.uk for full listings of events.
David Rodigan's Summer Tour is coming to Leicester. Backed by popular demand, the people's #1 choice is ready to bring the good times to the big summer party. Rodigan plays a foundation set, all the classics, dub plates, and old school jungle hits. Support from the best soundman, Specialist Touch, Leicester's Maestro, Junior Blues and the Full Family, Leicester's #1, and Big John New Thousand, Birmingham's #1. Saturday 15th of June at 2 Funky Music Cafe, Leicester from 10 till 4 a.m. Tickets start at £20 online from Skiddle, and Soul Food's on sale all night. More info, visit 2funkycomplex.co.uk, the number 2funkycomplex.co.uk. David Ram Jam Rodigan, live in Leicester.
Rodigan gonna keep them talking.
The big summer party, don't miss it. Saturday 15th of June at 2 Funky Music Cafe.
3 Little Birds Bottomless Brunches, now running every Saturday afternoon. What better way to spend a Saturday afternoon than attending one of our popular themed bottomless brunches? 90 minutes of unlimited rum punch, Prosecco or draft lagers, 2 dishes from our menu served with our delicious seasoned fries, or whilst listening to our live DJ playing all your favourite reggae jams. We also have a dance floor you can dance away with all your friends. Our bottomless brunches run every Saturday from 12 till 3. Very limited tickets available via Eventbrite, or check our website 3littlebirds.ltd and our socials for more information. 3 Little Birds, 42 Hinkley Road, Leicester, LE3 0RB.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio2Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Yes, yes, yes. You are listening to Turn It Up with Tej right here on Radio 2 Funky. We are into the last hour. Keep it locked in because we've got some brilliant deep house and drum and bass coming up for you. We have got brand new Culture Shock later on, like released today. That is how as new as it gets. So make sure you stay here and keep it Tej. Keep it Turn It Up with Tej, because you know what? I'm enjoying myself. I want you to enjoy yourself, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a party. This is Turn It Up with Tej. This is Ain't Nobody. This is Eric Heggleton. Can I say this is anymore? This is an old track. Oh, there you go. I did it again. It is. You'll have heard it. You'll know it, and it's got some really nice house bass and beats in it. Not as crazy as that Don Diablo and Major Lazer though. Jiggy Woogie. Surprised you there, didn't I? Look, can you hear it coming in? This is Ain't Nobody. Turn it up here on Radio 2 Funky.
That's the way it was. Acting so natural. last forever. I've been waiting for you. It's been so long. I knew just what I would do when I heard your song. Fill my heart with you. You gave me freedom. You knew I could not resist. I needed someone, and now we're flying through the stars. I hope this night lasts forever. Oh, 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 oh. Ain't nobody loves me better, makes me happy, makes me feel. Nobody loves me better than you. That's the way it was. Happened so naturally. I did not know it was love. The next thing I felt was you holding me close. What was I gonna do? I let myself go. Now we fly through the stars. Hope this night will last forever. I've been waiting for you. It's been so long. I knew just what I would do when I heard your song. Fill my heart with you. You gave me freedom. You knew I could not resist. I needed someone, and now we're flying through the stars. I hope this night lasts forever. Oh, 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 oh. Ain't nobody loves me better, makes me happy, makes me feel. Nobody loves me better than you. Oh, 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 oh. Ain't nobody loves me better, makes me happy, makes me feel. Nobody loves me better than you.
Ain't nobody. There really ain't nobody. Eric Haggleton. Haggleton. I don't know how to say that. Hagl. Is that Hagel or Haggle? Haggleton. Anyway, don't really matter. As long as you got the gist of that one, that's Ain't Nobody. It's a really good mix, don't you think? A good house version of that track, bringing it to the next generation, because we know the original, and then probably the original before that, and the one before that. That's how old I'm going to say we're getting. I'm not going to say I'm getting, because that's not true. We are collectively growing older, because I have this thing about growing older. Can you tell? I'm going to fight aging with every bone in my body. My bones are going to fail before I can fight aging. So I feel I can't even get over this cold or whatever this is. Anyhow, it is a Friday. We are here on Radio 2 Funky, bringing you the tunes handpicked. I mentioned that earlier in the show, where I go through, and if a track isn't giving me the right vibe, it is not in this mix. It is booted out, because I want to bring you something I believe in. Do you know what I mean? I'm not just going to bring you shoddy music. No, I'm going to bring you something I believe in, and everything in this track, in this mix, I feel is music that you can vibe off and feel good and kind of end your week with, right? Your working week, and start your weekend fresh, because Tej is bringing it and it's feeling fresh. This next track is Apex Ape. Apex Ape is just such a cool name, isn't it? I think it's cool. This one is You Don't Know. It's from his mix featuring Zita. Such a good track. We're going into the deeper house now. Turn it up.
I get excited, can fight it, baby. You just got me open like you do. Now what a girl gotta do to make you see that we should be together, you and me. I want your love. I get excited, can't fight it, baby. You just don't know. You don't know what you do. Got me loving you. So please don't go, 'cause you don't what you do. Got me all over you. And I don't know what to do about it. You don't what you do. Got me loving you. So please don't go, 'cause you don't. You know. Got me all over you. And I don't know what to do about it. Do about us. You just don't know. You just don't know what you do. Got me loving you. So please don't go, 'cause you don't, baby. What you do. Got me all over you. And I don't know what to do about it. You don't what you do. Got me loving you. So please don't go, 'cause you don't what you do. Got me all over you. And I don't know what to do about it.
You Don't Know, featuring Zitar. That is the Apex Ape mix this evening. Whoa, as if I thought I couldn't get any more nasal, and then I just outdid myself. Oh dear, I think the meds are wearing off, but we're gonna power through because it's Friday night, and you know what? You can only really make the most of 2 nights of the week if you work Monday to Friday, and that's Friday night and Saturday night. So I know everybody's tired on a Friday, but if you don't make the most of it, you've cut your day, your evenings of crazy fun, letting your hair down, feeling no worries, by 50% if you don't rave on a Friday. So I know somebody out there needed to hear that. So here we go. I'm bringing the tunes. You're going to let your hair down. You're going to enjoy yourself. And we're going to have a little pie together. And that is how it's going. We're deep into the deep house right now. This next track is Gora, Francis Mercier Midnight Mix. So Night Freak and Emmanuel Joe made Gora, but this mix is something else. Turn it up. is a track, guys. If you're new to deep house, then that is gold right there. That's called Gora. It is the Night Freak and Emmanuel Jal track, but it's the Francis Mercier Midnight Mix. Oh God, it's so good. It's like, if you listen to house, I could try and explain it to you, because if you're not really feeling it, I get it. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but what I hear is like, there's layers to music. There's layers to all music, but these are the layers that I care about. And trifle layers. I really like trifle layers. I like all the layers of trifle. Strawberry trifle generally. My son was telling me he likes chocolate trifle more, but I was like, no, I go for fruity trifle. Anyway, back to the layers of music. And so you get like the lighter sounds, that like the higher pitched sounds that kind of numb my voices in my head. And that's not me saying I'm crazy, but I am a bit crazy. But generally the chitter chatter, the chimp, you know, not voices is quite bad. Now you'll think I'm mad. No, like the chitter chatter, the maybe sometimes even your, you know, that your conscience that talks to you and tells you to do stuff and then makes you feel guilty about stuff. You know, that person. The higher notes keeps those voices busy, so like my inner core can listen to those deeper sounds, those sounds, you know, like the ones that really like really grab your gut. They're the sounds that I hear when I hear this sort of music, and it takes you on a journey. Don't forget, music is a journey, especially deep house, progressive house. And you start off kind of slow, and then instruments come in and out, and it's like, really melt into it. If you can feel that, and if you can appreciate that, then I am with you. I am so with you on all of it. Anyhow, my nasal voice needs to stop, and I'm going to get on with this next track. It is called Manifest, and you're going to have heard the original. This is like a mix of, or a take of, a very, very special track called Mwaki. I don't know if I'm saying that right. MWAK. This one is called Manifest. It's by Mari Sugarware. I think you're going to like it. If you like the original, you're going to love this. It's just a little summit. Turn it up. You're listening to Turn It Up with Ted on Radio 2 Funky. It's so good. Do you like the original, Mwaki, or do you like this one? It's called Manifest by Mari Sugarware. It's so good. Oh, music makes me feel all sorts of things, and I'm just enjoying it. I'm just enjoying my Friday evening here in the studio at Radio 2 Funky. You are listening to Turn It Up with Tej. I'm Tej, radio host, stand-up comedian, pharmacist, but not sure for how much longer. And I'm a terrible patient. Even if I'm a pharmacist, I am terrible at knowing what I should take myself, because I'm just terrible. I'm just like, no, don't really believe in drugs, to be honest. Just try and fight it out with fruit and food and sleep and rest. Not that I rest. Anyhow, not sure why I feel the need to tell you all of this. If you want to get in touch, if you want to say hi, then you can. There's so many ways. Radio2funky.co.uk on the chat box, or you can go, if you're listening on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, there's a little chat box on there. Come say hi. Tell me I'm mad. Tell me I'm nasal. Come on, give me your best heckle. I am a stand-up comedian, and I do enjoy getting heckled. Nothing really phases me anymore. I'm like, it is what it is. Yeah, you're probably right. Yep. All the bad things you're saying about me, correct. It is what it is. Gotta just let it go, don't you, at some point in life? Although my friend put up a picture of me doing comedy last night. Oh, I've got to tell you about that, actually. And I was doing comedy last night in Leicester, and it was just such a bad picture. And you know when your ego can't take what your face looks like from some angles? That is what happened. And I'm like, oh my God, please time your photos better, because I look terrible there. I didn't even look like I was having fun hosting this night. So actually, let's get into it now. I am the new host of Egan's Comedy. It's a new material comedy night in Leicester every single Thursday. Yeah, you heard it here. So if you think, oh, do you know what, Tej, you're not so bad on the radio. If you want to come and hear me do some jokes, maybe be a little ruder, because, you know, I'm not Ofcom regulated on a Thursday night at Soma, then come and have a laugh with me. Come and say hi if you are local to Leicester, or even a bit further out. Come in one evening. Last night I hosted at Soma this new material night, my first time there. The night has been running for a while, so quite a few regulars. So I was actually the newbie. There's me going, I want to make everybody feel like a comedy family, and I want you all to feel really included. And everybody there's like, no, we are included. We come here regularly. You're the new one. I'm like, oh, okay. That's how it felt. Which is nice though, because everybody was really friendly. And I feel lucky because I get to have a designated night every single week where I can go out and I can practice my comedy, I can practice hosting, and hopefully like the comedy will get better and it will make the radio presenting better, and the radio presenting will help with the hosting there. So all good. Hey, we've got the Brown Rider here on YouTube saying, what up, Tej? Hi, I don't know who you are, the Brown Rider, which means we've got more people, not just friends and family listening, which is, yay, out to the masses. Are you enjoying the music there? I hope you are. This next track is Campbell and Alchemist, Would You Go to Bed With Me? We are getting into the drum and bass portion of the evening. If you like drum and bass, stick around. If you don't, I'm going to make you like it, because it's so good. Here you go, turn it up. This is Turn It Up with Tej. Can you hear it? Building.
Would you go to bed with me? I've noticed you around. I find you very attractive. Would you go to bed with me? I've noticed you around. I find you very attractive. Would you, would you go to bed with me? I've noticed you around. I find you very attractive. Would you go to bed with me?
And just like that, we're into the drum and bass. That was Campbell and Alchemist, Would You Go to Bed With Me? It's one of my favorites, and I'll play it probably every other week because it's so good. It's the fun drum and bass, not the noisy, weird, screechy drum and bass, because you can get a bit of that. No offense to those people that like that, but or make that. I can't go. Oh, look, we've got some people like getting on it on the YouTube. On the YouTube? How old am I? 50 on the YouTube. We've got Brown Rider saying, what up, Stage? And I said, you know what's up? The volume, because drum and bass needs the volume. And then we've got, it's too many numbers and letters, but someone else said, let's go. Yes, let's go. This next track is brand new, culture shock. It is called Out My Head. And we're going to keep going. Keep raving. It's Friday night.
Thought that you'd be easy to forget. Feel like I've been hanging on the edge. I've been trying to fill the space you left. Get out of my head. Every time I hear the words you said, playing in my mind, they don't make sense. Wish that I could drown it out instead. Get out of my head, out of my head.
Let's grow, drum and bass.
Just wanna get out of my Thought that you'd be easy to forget. Feel like I've been hanging on the edge. I've been trying to fill the space you left. Get out of my head. Every time I hear the words you said, playing in my mind, it don't make sense. Wish that I could drown it out instead. Get out of my head, out of my head. Just wanna get out of my head.
Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you?
You are listening to Turn It Up with Tej on Radio 2 Funky. And do you know what? You are listening, and I'm feeling it on the socials, on the YouTube, Twitch, on the Facebook, and it's brilliant. It probably energizes me when I know that I'm emanating this vibe. I don't even know if that's a word, I've said it right, or it just sounds really wrong because I'm so nasal, because I'm not feeling so good. Oh dear. But yes, we are into the last half an hour of the show. It's drum and bass till the end. I've got some really nice like vibey, moody drum and bass, liquid drum and bass coming up at the end, so stick around for that, because you will hear it. You know how I was talking about the light notes? taking up all the chatter in your mind and then just feeling the journey and the deep layers of bass. Oh, so good. I like it deep. Here we go. This next track is Wilkinson and North. It is called Balance. You've heard this. I'm sure you've heard this. If you like it, then it is called Balance. Put it on your streaming. Shazam it. Do what you need to. Just feel it and feel good. It's Friday. Let's go.
Stepping in and out of fire, I balance. What I can and can't control, both holding on and letting go. I balance. Stop me falling from heights. Stabilize. I find balance with you. I find balance. I find balance. I find balance with you. I find balance with you. I find balance. I find balance. I find
Balance, Wilkinson and North. That is such a vibey track. It's, you know, it's one of those drum and bass tracks where if you hear it out and you, because I went to the drum sheds last month. I went to the drum sheds and it was a massive drum and bass night. I think it was a Worried About Henry night. Wilkinson was headlining and it was just out of this world when you go to a drum and bass night and it's a soulful one, not the screechy ones you get. And it is like Hybrid Minds, for example, and Wilkinson just bringing everybody together in those moments where the drum and bass just cuts out and everyone's singing together, and then the beat drops and the drum and bass kicks in and everybody just goes wild. It's such a vibe. It's so good. So if you like this music and you're like, God, I want to hear that live because it is a whole different experience, then definitely try and see people like Wilkinson or Subfocus or who else was it that we saw? Shy Effects was very good as well. Hybrid Minds, it just brings all the soul. Molly Collins, Goddard, we saw those in Tomorrowland when we went. Just vibey music, and I want you guys to know that listening in your headphones or in your car and listening live is a whole different experience, and you'll get hooked on it. It's addictive. Going to raves, going to festivals. Just don't go when you're on, because it was my time of the month when I went last week or 2 weeks ago to drum sheds again, but this time for house, for Ferric Dawn, for Shermanology, and it God, my back was hurting so hard, and I'm like, God, I'm getting old, but I'm just going to blame it on time of the month and not getting old, because like I said earlier in the show, I am going to fight aging. I'm not going to be anybody that sits at home and is just not living life. Do you know what I mean? We got to keep living life to the fullest, and that is what we're going to do. And this is what I'm going to motivate you to do through music on a Friday night. I'm going to say, go live your dreams this weekend because you deserve it. Anyhow, let's keep going. More beautiful drum and bass music, more good vibes. This is Waypoint, Done With You. Turn it up.
Three little words that you ain't saying. I've been losing my patience now. Lately you've been going in circles, putting up those hurdles. Can you take that down? Although I tried, I can take it. Out of my mind, feel it breaking. You think I stay, I'm mistaken. Cause you're not giving me everything I need, yeah. Oh boy, I'm done with you, so done with you. I got your attention, I forgot to mention that boy, I'm done with you, so done with you. I got your attention, I forgot to mention. Oh boy, I'm done with you, so done with you. I got your attention, I forgot to mention that boy, I'm done with you, so done with you. I got your attention, I forgot to. Cause I've been asking questions, why? My girls, they knew that you had bad intentions. I was never on your mind. Although I tried, I can take it. Out of my mind, feel it breaking. You think I stay, I'm mistaken. Cause you're not giving me everything I need, yeah. Oh boy, I'm done with you, so done with you. I got your attention, I forgot to mention that boy, I'm done with you, so done with you. I got your attention, I forgot to. Oh boy, I'm done with you, so done with you. I got your attention, I forgot to mention that boy, I'm done with you, so done with you. I got your attention, I forgot to.
Done With You, featuring Mila Fall's Waypoint. I love that track. That's fun, isn't it? That is fun drum and bass. That's what we're about. It is nearly 10:15. Well, got long left. Got a few tracks left for you. I did want to tell you actually, which I basically I saw news. I saw this news, and then I've seen it a couple of places, so I think it's real news. And the reason I'm telling you that I think it's real news because I've been fooled. I'm one of those dummies that reads something and thinks everything's real news. So basically, I don't know where I read it or I heard it, but I heard that, you know, the London Eye in London, apparently it's loaned and it will, and it's finished like its lease or its loan, and it's going to go back somewhere. And then I think I said that to somebody else and they just laughed at me, or in conversation, and then I tried to pass it off as no, I'm just joking, because they looked at me like, are you serious? So I realized I'm just really guilty for being fooled by fake news. And I think there's even more fake news. Like, this guy had a worm in his head, and then I was like, oh my god, is that why maybe I've got a terrible memory, because maybe I've got a worm in my head? And then my friend was like, I don't think that was real. I don't think anyone's got a worm in their head. And I was like, oh. And I come from a science field. I'm just so flipping gullible. That's what it is. So I don't know if this is fake news. That was a little... You know, when I tell stories, that's when I sound very ADHD, because I just can't keep track of one story. But this is the point I told you, that is that this could be fake news, but I don't. But potentially in 15 minutes at 10 p.m. on this Friday, you could see the... There we go. I'm going to make a right dog's dinner of this word. Aurealis Borealis, whatever that is. They are the Northern Lights. You may see the northern lights this evening in the sky. That is what I've read online. Now, I could be very wrong, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to look out the window at 10 p.m. tonight in England. And if you just look towards the north, and it did say cloud permitting, you may be able to see the northern lights. How exciting is that? The aurora borealis. Yeah, that thing. You might be able to see it tonight. So that's my like little weatherman words of wisdom there. Look out your window at 10 p.m. And it's not even like, oh, you might see a meteor shower and you've no idea which direction to look in. This is like the northern lights are pretty obvious, aren't they? So if you see it, you will see it. Do you know what I mean? It's not, oh, did I see it? Is that planet that I'm meant to be looking? Or is that meteor shower? No, this is the northern lights. And there we go. I think I've talked enough about that. We continue. This next track, Ray, is new. I've never heard of the artist. Baika. Baika Grove. Oh, that's showing my age. Not that I ever watched it. I was too young, but my older siblings did. Baika Grove. No, yeah, this is by Baika, and it's called Hear My Call. Turn it up. It's soulful.
Is it loud enough? I don't wanna fall. You know I need you. Can't do it on my own. Baby, can't you hear my call? Is it loud enough? I don't wanna fall. You know I need you. I can't do it on my own. I want you to be mine all alone for time. I want you to be mine all alone for all time. I want you to be mine all alone for all time. I want you to be mine all alone for all time. Baby, can't you hear my call? I want you to be mine, to be mine. I want you all time, all time. I want you to be mine, to be mine. Baby, can't you hear my call? Is it loud enough? I don't wanna fall. Baby, won't you pick up the phone? I've been drinking all night long. I don't wanna leave you alone. You know I want you to be mine all alone for all time. I want you to be mine all alone for all time. I want you to be mine all alone for all time. I want you to be mine all alone for all time. Baby, can't you hear my call? I want you to be mine all alone for all time. I want you to be mine all alone for all time. I want you to be mine all alone for all time. I want you to be mine all alone for all
Oh, how beautiful was that voice? Like, drum and bass is great, right? I don't need lyrics, I don't need vocals, the beats are just enough for me. But when someone puts a soulful vocal on a track like that, I'm there, I'm taken, I'm gone, I'm sold. It's so nice. So on YouTube, on the messaging, looks like London Eye is going to be a permanent fixture. Yeah, I know. I'm just really gullible. Like, if logically I thought about it, then yeah, that would sound crazy if they moved that, because that's the London Eye. Like, it's iconic, and people, the travel tourism industry need it, right? Okay, but if I'm reading something, am I going to think into that depth of logic? I'm just going to read, oh, it's been loaned and it's leaving. And I went, oh. When I read it, I just, so gullible. You know, my husband actually proposed in a pod of the London Eye to me. It was very, very romantic and very beautiful. And I did think at the time, oh, somebody's moving the place where my husband proposed to me. Like, oh, it's not always going to be there. Like, if we wanted to reminisce, we'd have to go to another city. I don't know why, right? I'm so dumb. I thought it'd be like, I think I read that it was being moved to Scotland. And I just imagined it in like the Highlands, just the London Eye there, just in the Highlands, because that is where they made it and they want it back. If you've just joined us, you're listening to Turn It Up with Tej. I'm being an absolute nutcase because I believe fake news and I thought the London Eye was moving. And I'm a div, really. And also written, won't see Northern Lights in London. Well, I'm not an actual weather person, but it did say that if you look in the sky at 10 o'clock, you're going to see it. So, and it said England, like it wasn't specific to any area. Maybe should say you should go to a place with least light pollution, like go to like a hill or, you know, like a make-out spot somewhere that's far up and private, all those dogging spots that people go to maybe, and you might see the Northern Lights there. Someone might turn on the lights to you if you are doing such activities and you're like, hey, turn the Northern Lights off, people are going to see what I'm doing in my car. Okay, I don't know, I probably shouldn't be talking about this already. Anyhow, we move on, we continue. So we're into the last couple of songs. What? This is a banger. I love this track. This is called Lies. It's by Bert Cope. It's a little bit deep and it's a little bit dirty and a bit moody. It's called Lies and it's great. Turn it up.
I didn't mean it when I said I didn't love you so. I should've held on tight, I never should've let you go. I didn't know nothing, I was stupid, I was foolish, I was lying to myself. I was stupid, I was foolish, I was lying to myself.
banging track, Lies. It's by Bert Cope. You need that. You need that in your car. You need to drive around whatever city you live in like a rude person listening to that track. I'll tell you again, Lies by Bert Cope. Put it on. Feel like Ali G, just revving your engine, bad gear changes, and that is the track you need to do it to. Right, we're going into the last couple of songs. This is Back to You by Own Glow. It's beautiful. It's so like dreamy and moody. I mean, I don't want your evening to stop now, but I really do love to play a bit of this at the end of the show. It's normally towards midnight when I used to do it last year, so it was quite nice to tuck you into bed. But don't go to bed. It's not even 10 o'clock, mate, and you need to see the Northern Lights somewhere. So here we go. Turn it up, enjoy it, let it take you on a little journey. And it's like a little hug, really. Turn it up, melt into it.
You say you love me when you are alone, but when you are fine, you don't need my love. I have to stop going back to you, back to you, back to you. You say you love me when you are alone, but when you are fine, you don't need my love. I have to stop going back to you, back to you, back to you.
That was Back to You, Own Glow. Such a nice track. How are you guys doing on this lovely Friday evening? I've just brought you 2 hours of what I think is just blissful music, house, fun house with Pat Sharp, fun house, kind of mainstream, kind of deep house, drum and bass, moody drum and bass. Anyhow, I've got to go now, but have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend and week ahead. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Loads of love. Bye.
Radio 2 Funky.
You have some problems, you need God to solve them. You get down on your knees and pray. When is He coming through? When will He answer you? Well, it may not be right away, but in the meantime, just keep your mind in a positive attitude. And while you're waiting, start praising. He is gonna see you through. Here's what you got to do. Praise Him till your blessings come. Come on and praise Him till your situation turns around. You gotta lift up your voice and say hallelujah. Yeah. Come on, praise Him till your blessings come down. Praise Him till your situation turns around. You gotta lift up your voice. Hallelujah anyway. Hallelujah anyway. Come on.
Oh yes, hello and welcome to the show. I am DJ Tempo and you're with me for the next couple of hours. Only on Radio 2 Funky, 95 FM, DAB, in and around Leicester. Yeah, kicking it off with this, Hallelujah Anyway, by Candy Staten.
So much is going on. What's taking God so long? Your back is up against the wall. Pressure on every side. So many nights you cried. You wonder if He heard your call. You got to trust Him. Be patient. He's working behind the scenes. Just keep rejoicing. Start dancing. He's giving you the victory. Show Him that you believe.
Yeah, there's only one way to wish or pray on the sun gods. Play so much tunes even. So for the next couple of hours, let's all pray together. And we'll drop a few bangers along the way. Yeah, if you're going out, getting ready to go out, staying in, working from home, whatever you're doing, sit back, enjoy.
Working it out.